All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar at the Lions Den Camp, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And before I hop into the spiritual hydration, I want to give all praises to the Most High in their true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. So, call Halayim, Le Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Ha Rakah Kodash Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder as well. And Shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right. Now, I'm going to play this clip, and I'm not too sure of the context of it because it was just a video on TikTok. But as Northern Kingdom, so-called Hispanics and Latinos, and their children have been locked in some sort of detention center or a holding facility, basically a dang concentration camp. And again, I don't know where this is at, or because it wasn't too much context on the video, but it just reminded me of a couple of scriptures that I want to get. And I'm going to play the video so you can hear it and just hear the cries of the Northern Kingdom. 1 second, Salaki. As you can hear, the mothers and these Northern Kingdom people, they calling out to the children that's locked in these holding facilities, man. And you can hear the children respond back saying gracias, thank you, for the support and and after this, and the thing that made me want to pull out these scriptures is after the kids respond, you hear those cries and of support and rejoicing. You know what I'm saying? Like it gave me goosebumps because you hear the Northern Kingdom crying out, man, because Israel and Judah are oppressed together, man. All the tribes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, all the Hispanics, Latinos, man, we all going, Gad, so-called Native Americans, man, we all going through it under the hands of Esau, man, the so-called Caucasian race. You know what I'm saying? We all experience a tribulation, man, but our Redeemer, Yahweh Shem Yahweh is close, man, and the Lord is about to free us from this oppression, man, and this persecution, you know what I'm saying? And this captivity, this bondage, where we got the wicked ruling over us, man, and afflicting us in these ways, in these manners. All right. So I just want to get 2 precepts. All right. And it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, starting at verse 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." All right. So it says the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, man. So like I said, children of Israel, the children of Judah, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, our people scattered around, man, we are all oppressed together here in America, and also throughout the earth, but primarily right here in America, man. We are all oppressed together. We are all, we different tribes, but we make up the nation of Israel, man, the Lord's chosen people, the Israelites of the Bible. All right, again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are all oppressed together, They may be oppressing us in slightly different ways, man, but, man, they still oppressing all of us in the same spirit, And it says, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go, man. And you can clearly see they got these Northern Kingdom children locked in this holding facility, this detention facility, man. All right, and they refuse to let them go. You got the mothers and the fathers out there crying, man, and those war cries and those and it was cries of rejoicement too that the kids responded, because that at least let them know that it was okay, at least, but you heard those cries, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, our people are mourning. Like the scriptures tell you, man, when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. Like the people are mourning, man. Like you heard those, man, those cries gave me goosebumps, man. Those war cries, those yelps, that, man. And it's at verse 34, it says, "Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon," man. All right, so it says, their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. All right, because, Israel, we are oppressed together, man. So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are all oppressed, man, here in America, and throughout the four corners of the earth. But again, primarily right here in America. All right, but the scripture tell you our Redeemer is strong. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our Redeemer, man. He is coming to redeem us from these conditions, man. Give us salvation, man. Free us from this persecution and affliction and this mourning, because those cries were cries of mourning, man. He said, in the scripture say, he shall thoroughly plead their cause that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon, man. All right. Of course, this is that modern day Babylon here in America, man. All right. He was about to plead our cause, man, to these other nations, man, primarily Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And execute judgment and vengeance, man. Man. And the main point is, Judah and Israel are oppressed together, man. So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, we are all oppressed together under the hand of the wicked, man, Esau. Again, these other nations, but primarily Esau, the so-called Caucasian race. And again, just to quote that scripture, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, all right? But when the righteous are in rulership, the people rejoice, And soon all of our people, all the 12 tribes, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, we all going to be rejoicing, man. Once our Redeemer, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, redeems us from these conditions, man. From this captivity, from this this mourning, these persecutions and afflictions at the hand of the wicked, man. All right, we shall rejoice soon, man, because our Redeemer is close, man. The times are drawing nearer, man. More prophecies kicking off, man, week by week. The days are drawing shorter and shorter, man. We almost up out of here, man. Our people are not going to have to mourn no more at the hands of these damn people, bro. All right? I just want to play this clip one more time and just listen to the cries, man. When man. Judah and Israel are pressed together, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are all the Lord's people, man. We make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And right now we in that mourning state because the wicked are ruling. But soon, because our Redeemer, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is on the way, man, we shall rejoice, man. All the tears shall be wiped away, And with that, I want to say shalom.